Hey guys, today I am going to show you my W7 palettes. Yes, I got them finally. So I finally got hold of them because they were sold at a store not very close by my home, and I really wanted them, but not that much that I would go there. So when I came across it, I was very much excited, and I asked the people that I was with, oh my god, we need to go to that store, and I don't care, we just need to go. So I dragged them along and I went makeup shopping with a few boys. So I finally got the much hyped palettes, and I do not own the Naked 2 or the Naked 3 palette, but I do own the Naked 1, so I can compare like the pigment and how smooth the eyeshadows are and just how they blend and stuff like that. So let's get started with the first one. The one that I was most excited for was the In the Buff palette. This is the dupe for the Naked 2, and this is what it looks like. Even the color and the tin looks a bit the same, and on the back you have all the colors and the names and the price tag. I should take that off, but yeah. And when you open it, it looks like this. As you can see, the inside is different from the Naked palettes, and this is a sort of rubber kind of, but it stays clean. And with it came a brush, but it was totally rubbish, so I don't even remember where I have left it. So yeah, that says enough, I think. So I will write down the names of the shadows per palette in my description box, because it's a little bit much to pronounce and stuff like that. So yeah, excuse me. On to the swatches of the first one. So these are the first three. As you can see, the brown one is really pigmented. That one also glides on very smoothly, and the little highlighter over here is also decently pigmented, but the matte color you can't even see, it doesn't really come off. I can try to apply on more, but yeah, maybe yeah, the matte one are just not that pigmented, and they are a little bit chalky, but yeah, the palettes are cheap, so yeah. So the next ones, as you can see, they are pigmented, and they are also very creamy. Here you can see the darker brown colors, and this one in the middle is also matte, but this one is more pigmented but still very chalky, and it has really much fallout. And the cream ones do tend to have less fallout, so yeah. And then the next three ones, we have a little light taupe going on over here. I really like these colors. They're perfectly for that everyday one color eyeshadow look. So let's move on to the last three. Here we go. I don't know if you are able to see, but the little chunks of eyeshadow that like come off. This is the In the Buff palette. Next we have the In the Nude palette, and this is the dupe of the Naked 3 palette, and this one also has the colors on the back and the names and the ingredients, and this is what it looks like. Again, it looks pretty much the same colors and how the Naked 3 looks, which is really nice, because this definitely is an affordable dupe. So here we go. You can definitely see a light sheen of the white-ish matte color, and next you have some beautiful purples, very light ones. And here we have some deeper purple colors, and one you can hardly see. Again, this is a matte one, but yeah, overall the shimmer colors are really pigmented. Here you can see a matte one which has a little bit of a pigment in it, a very nice peachy gold and a dark brown, which has really much pigment. So yeah, and do please bear in mind these are swatches without a base, so with a base they would probably look even better. Here we go. As you can see, the dark one is really pigmented. It is a very nice deep burgundy purple, sort of black with a burgundy undertone and some shimmer, and they look really nice. And the middle one of the last one is actually a matte too, so I do find the mattes who are darker a little bit better. Here we have the Naked 3 dupe. It's called In the Night, and that sounds excited. And this one also has a different description down here. It says Smoky Shades Eye Color Palette. So I saw this one. I intentionally just wanted to pick up the Naked dupes, but then I saw they also sold this one, and yeah, I just had to buy it. And also the colors on the back. This is what it looks like inside. This would be perfect for your everyday fall makeup and some Christmas inspired tutorials and stuff like that. So keep your eyes open for this one, because I will surely use it in a tutorial around Christmas time, I think. I really like the dark gray taupe one, and this pink color really has some pigment. So this would be nice for a crease color. And the light one again has some pigment. I don't know if you really can see it, maybe if I rotate my arm a little bit, but the darker ones definitely have pigment, and they are some very nice dirty purple colors. And then we have some really freaking awesome, amazing pigmented colors. Look at that dark burgundy purple. It is beautiful. And here you go, the last three ones. As you can see, the darker ones are really pigmented. This is really nice for such a cheap palette. And these two little light ones, yeah, you can hardly see. You can use them as a highlight or a shimmer or something. So yeah, I am definitely most excited out of all three palettes for this color. So definitely check this one out in a tutorial coming very soon. If you have the money to buy all three of them, I would suggest you just save up and buy only one Urban Decay palette, because that is definitely worth the money. And I suggest these if you're on a tight budget and you can't control your urge to buy some new makeup, just get one. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it is quite a short review, but I think, well, it's useful if you want to know, well, should I buy it or should I not. And I want to say that I bought them a few weeks ago, and I've already used them in my last tutorial and a few times in my everyday makeup that I did not film, and I really liked the way they came off, and they stay on all day long if you use a base. And so I am quite happy with them, but I don't think I would repurchase. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you have a sunny day like us. We in Holland are very lucky to have some last bit of summery days in September. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye bye!